There really is something about the name Jesus, but there really definitely is something about the 23rd song. See, the next time you read the 23rd song, I want you to understand that the song before describes the suffering of what that shepherd has done. But the song after that describes the deliverance that the suffering has done for you and both me. See, you got to understand that the 23rd song is more than just a song. It lets you know how the Lord delivered his people unto the promised land. So you got to understand that the promised land of the deliverance is on your life. It's a calling. If you believe in Jesus Christ, you will always be fulfilled with his Holy Spirit. But you got to understand the same way that Moses went up to the Pharaoh and told him to let my people go. The same way that God brought on 10 plagues, the same way that God parted the Red Sea, the same way that God provided manna for them in the desert when there was no other thoughts of any to eat as nourishment, the same way that Moses could strike a rock and out come running calm waters for them to drink. See, you got to understand that yes, God leadeth them to green pastures, which was the promised land. Yes, God leadeth them beside still waters, which was that still living water to provide for them in a desert when people think water did not exist. He provided for them. That same God is letting you know in Psalms 23 that he gonna give you them green pastures for rest. He gonna take you beside them still waters to restore you. He's also gonna put the oil on your head and anoint thy so thy cup runneth over, so you will never need for anything. But not only that, that same God is saying he wants to be your shepherd. And although you will walk through the valley of the shadow of death, you shall fear no evil, for you have with you thy rod and thy staff to comfort you. See, when he chose to tell Pharaoh to let his people go, he brought them through something to bring them to something. Y'all got to understand, to bring you through something, to bring you to something. See, God may be telling you that it's going to be hard when you choose to follow me, because I'm going to bring you through something to bring you to something. It may not be all peaches and cream. Yes, you can believe in Jesus Christ. That don't mean your life gonna change. That don't mean your bank account gonna change. You may still have to fight, because that same God is promising to bring you through it. But what he's also promising is to be with you through it. He will be with you. He will never forsake you. He gonna be right there in the trenches so he can bring you to your promised land that he has prepared for you in the presence of your enemies. See, shadows of death don't mean death. That mean it may get close and it may cast a shadow and it may be on your back and times may get hard, but you keep believing in that same God that delivered his people in the great Exodus is ready to deliver you too. So just because you get up and you feel moved to say, I want to feel saved, understand that that don't mean everything's gonna be good right then. Understand that don't mean no more suffering. He promised no more pain and suffering in the end. We ain't there yet because he got to bring us there. All you need to do is stay dedicated, keep believing, have faith, wake up with that same God every morning because he is in you and you are in him. Y'all have a blessed day.